Hello everybody, this is Scott here with Scott's Mad Science and More, and today I am here with a video covering something that a few of my personal friends who are subscribed to the channel will know, and that is that, well, this thing, it just ain't cutting it anymore. It just ain't cutting it anymore. This is a 2014 base model 13-inch MacBook Pro, dual-core i5, yada yada yada. That thing thermal throttles like nobody's business. When I'm exporting a video, whether it be DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro, the temperature reaches about 95 Celsius before the fans kick on, and then it stays about 90 Celsius all the way through. That isn't sustainable. That thing, it just doesn't meet my needs anymore. So I have gone and done hours upon hours of research, and I have bought this thing back here. Actually, the real beast is down here, but yeah. It is a new workstation for me, custom built to my specifications by me. In other words, I took up PC building for a day, so yeah, let's go through what's in it. The workhorse is the AMD Ryzen 7 2700X octa-core processor, 3.7 GHz, turbo boost up to 4.3. This thing outperforms any Intel CPU I have ever used. And the reason I chose AMD was because it's a better value. I got 2 more cores than a Coffee Lake at roughly the same clock speed, and a cooler that I'm using the Wraith Prism right now. When I'm exporting a video, it doesn't go above 81 Celsius or thermal throttle, which I think is really nice, and though I do plan on upgrading to something like an NHD 15 or an AIO sometime soon. My graphics card, which is the Asus Dual GTX 1060, this is also the 6GB version. Please note that I'm not using this for gaming, hence why I didn't go with Intel, because Intel does have better performance in games. The reason I went with the quote-unquote gaming grade graphics card was because the software I'm using for editing, DaVinci Resolve, uses GPU accelerated codec, so my GPU actually makes a very big difference. That's one of the big reasons I'm switching from that, is because of its GPU. In Cinebench, its GPU gets a score of 30. In Cinebench, this gets a score of 113. So this is a big difference. Now, why did I switch? Well, it all started out with Final Cut Pro, actually, which it's a good editor. I just don't like it that much anymore. Namely because one day I decided to try out DaVinci Resolve. Now, I forced myself to do this all the way through Hive Inspections 19 and 19.5. In the Maytag washer one, how to do laundry like it's 1957. I forced myself to use DaVinci Resolve for those videos because it just is more powerful and works better. The only issue with it is I was getting horrible timeline performance, like slideshow timeline performance, but it exported much faster and ran cooler. So that's why I switched over to that. I've been planning on building a workstation for a while. Originally I was planning on a i7 8700K. But the Ryzen 7 outdoes it in benchmarks. So I switched over to this PC, so now I have all of this extra power there that I utilize frequently. Like when I'm editing this video, I'm going to be utilizing it. Why would I switch from a Mac? They're just better than PCs. That argument is partially correct, and I still love my faithful MacBook Pro. This is my laptop that I use for everything that isn't video. Marathoning Twilight Zone or Star Trek. Yeah, word processing, web application. I use it for the basic stuff. The basic issues with it was it just wasn't powerful enough. And this system that I have behind me is more powerful than anything short of the iMac Pro, if not an upgraded version of the iMac Pro. So, I'm sorry to all of you faithful Apple users there. I was one once too. But it's just not practical to keep with Apple these days. So now I'm using AMD. And the reason I chose AMD was because it's a better value. And you are perfectly correct, all of you Mac users out there. Windows is a terrible operating system. First and foremost is Windows Update. It is slow. It takes up so much time. You just want to restart your computer to clear out the RAM or something. But no, you can't. You have to wait for sometimes upwards of 30,000 updates. And there's no option to not install the updates. Apple has that down so perfectly. It's clunky and annoying. I don't like it. I think it's hideous. Alright, also, Windows Telemetry. That's all. You can't defend Windows Telemetry. Microsoft, if you're watching this, take off Windows Telemetry. It is a blatant violation of your privacy. I do not like having my keystrokes sent to Microsoft along with location data, hardware information, and everything that I do on my computer. I like to have some privacy in my life. Apple, they have options to do that, but they let you fully disable it, whereas with Windows Telemetry, you can't. I thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to like it. If you disliked it, please be sure to, don't dislike it. Just forget about it. And if you think that somebody else might benefit from this video, which they might, well, I would strongly advise sharing as it really helps me, my channel. And yes, thank you for watching. This has been Scott here with Scott's Advanced Science and more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.